Hello and welcome to a brand new Maker Monday activity inspired by a brand new addition to our library shelves. It's the fabulous 169 Storey Treehouse. Now this is the latest in the wonderful Treehouse series, which follows Andy Griffiths and Terry Denton as they build an extra tall treehouse full of some awesome things. Now, the 169 Storey Treehouse is also the last book in this series, but if you haven't had a chance to check out this fantastic series yet, all of the great titles are still available here at your library. So come and see us and borrow and read this awesome series. Now, today's activity is inspired by a character who first appeared in the very first Treehouse book, the 13 Storey Treehouse, and that character is called Mr. Big Nose. Now, Mr. Big Nose is as Andy and Terry's agent, and as his name suggests, he has a ginormous nose. So today we're going to make some big nose bookmarks, and the nose that features on our bookmark is what's going to hold our place in our book. So the nose is going to slip down over the pages of your book. Now, these are really simple and colourful, and to make these today, I'm going to use some cardboard to be the base of my bookmark. And then I've just got some paper scraps that we're going to use to add some details and decoration. I'm using a marker as well to add more details. We're going to use some wiggle eyes or sticker eyes, or you can just draw those if you don't have wiggle eyes at home. And then I'm going to use a ruler, a pair of scissors, and a glue stick. So grab all of those materials and let's get started. Now, the great thing about these bookmarks is that they are really quick and simple to make, so you can make lots of different big nose characters. The first thing we're going to do is just draw a rectangle, and this will be the outline of our bookmark. Now, you can do any size you like. I'm going to go about 7 centimeters wide, and let's come down, say, about 16 centimeters. So I'm going to mark that out into a rectangle. So there's the shape for our bookmark, and now next to that I'm going to draw a nose. So I want the nose to be pretty big, but small enough so that it fits inside the bookmark. So using that rectangle as a bit of a guide to get a rough outline for my big nose. So now we'll cut those out. Okay, so here's the bookmark, here's the nose. And I've done some little details with my scrap pieces of paper as well. So here I've got some little teeth that I've cut out of white paper and this little arch that we're going to use to decorate the body of our bookmark. And I've got my wiggle eyes ready to go. And then we'll use our text to add some further details. But you can really design this to however you'd like. So add whatever details and colours you would like for your big nose character. And then all we need to do is stick them on. So for the nose, we're just going to glue along the top of the nose and stick that in the center so that the nose lifts up and it's able to hold down the pages in the book. Let's pop this little arch that I've cut out down the bottom. And then I'm going to take my texter, just add a few little lines to give it a little bit of details. We can draw a mouth. So there's the mouth, and I've stuck my 2 teeth on there as well. They're kind of crooked teeth, but it gives our Mr. Big Nose a little bit of personality. Now let's stick on the wiggle eyes. As I mentioned, if you don't have these, you can draw some really cool eyes for your character. And let's draw some eyebrows as well. Let's give him some bushy eyebrows. All right, and now you can add any extra details you'd like, but let's test our Mr. Big Nose character on our book. All right, so now that your Big Nose bookmark is complete, all that you need to do to make sure you never lose your place in your favorite book is just pop your bookmark onto the page and the nose will just slide on to mark your place. And then you've got your Mr. Big Nose character peeking out from the top of your book. So those were our Mr. Big Nose bookmarks. Well, I hope you had fun making your big nose bookmarks. Thanks so much for joining us for this Maker Monday activity, and we'll see you next week for another fun activity. See you then.